start off with this. You know, one of the things that drives me nuts about our wonderful online movie space is a twofold problem, Jonathan. It's a twofold problem. Number one, it's people posting false information. That drives me a little bit crazy. And it also drives me crazy. The second thing is that we as a movie fandom tend to just see false information and don't apply any critical thinking to it at all. And we just believe it and run with it. And that, listen, that has happened to all of us on this show and all of you watching this show. Okay. We're all guilty of it. Okay. There's a lot of blame to go around. Well, every day, as I'm getting ready for the show, Jonathan, once I've got like most of things together, I put up a post on the community tab on our YouTube channel. And I ask our channel members, say, hey guys, just about done putting the show notes together. Do you have anything you want to make sure we talk about today? Throw it in here. And today I got about 3 or 4 of the responses were about this. John, did you see that deadline? Deadline, right up there at the top tier, along with like Variety, Hollywood Reporter, top tier outlets out there. They say, John, did you hear that Deadline is confirmed that Magneto is going to be in the X-Men movie and that Lee Pace, Henry Cavill, and Matt Smith are reportedly the ones being eyed for it. It's coming from Deadline, John, so you know it must be true. I'm like, wow, that's fascinating. So like the first thing I did was I asked the people in the live or in that chat, I said, hey, give me the name of the article so I can go and search it. And crickets. Nobody got back to me with any article. I'm like, okay, I better go to Deadline myself and start looking for this Deadline confirmed that Magneto is in the movie and that Lee Pace, Henry Cavill, and Matt Smith are up for the role. And I looked and I looked and I looked and nope, there is no article on Deadline that says Magneto is officially appearing in X-Men, nor is there any article on Deadline that is saying that Lee Pace, Henry Cavill, and Matt Smith are in the running. So I'm like, well, wait a minute. This isn't just one person posting this. This is multiple people posting, John, you know, Matt Smith, Lee Pace via Deadline. I'm like, what's this about? So one of their viewers finally writes in and says, John, it's a Twitter account that is saying these things.
Which is always accurate.
Which, number one, don't be on Twitter, okay?
I hate that I had to reinstate my account.
Twitter is a cesspool of garbage, misinformation, and hobo cum. That's what the entire bathtub of Twitter is. There is
painted my screen with coffee, John. Thank you.
No rational person should be on Twitter, okay? It's a garbage place and nobody should be. I had over 100,000 followers on it and I was like, no, this place is absolute putrescence. And I got the hell out of Dodge years ago. But at any rate. So, but apparently on Twitter, this is where everybody got it from. It came from a thing called Complex Pop Culture. That name sound familiar, Jonathan?
Yes.
Yes. See, Complex, for those of you who don't know, follow me here. Complex was the company that owned Collider when I was running Collider Video. So when I came over to run Collider Video, it wasn't Collider that hired me. It was Complex that hired me. Complex hired me to come. Yeah, they hired me to come over and create this Collider Video thing, and we brought AMC Movie News over and all that kind of stuff. It's different today. Collider now is owned by, in my opinion, a really terrible, awful company. It's not Complex anymore. And Complex itself is no longer owned by the people that owned it when I was there. So it's a totally different entity. But Complex, on their Twitter handle, Complex Pop Culture, they are the ones who posted this tweet that everybody is getting this from. Like, I've seen a couple of outlets running with this now, and they're also claiming it comes via Deadline, but they're all getting it.
Deadline.
Yes, they're all getting it from this one place. Complex Pop Culture wrote on their tweet, this is their tweet, Magneto will officially appear in Marvel's X-Men films in 2028. Lee Pace, Henry Cavill, and Matt Smith are reportedly being eyed for the role via Deadline. Give you that smack of credibility. It's via Deadline. Here's the problem. Deadline never said Magneto is officially appearing in the new X-Men movie. Deadline never said that. They never said it. Doesn't matter if it was Lee Pace, who would be a great Magneto, by the way. I love Lee Pace. He would be a magnificent Magneto. Matt Smith, I think, would be a great Magneto. Henry Cavill, you already know, I think he'd be a great Magneto. All of them great. But yeah, number one, Deadline never said that Magneto is officially coming into the X-Men. I think he will be, but Deadline never said that. And Deadline never said Lee Pace, Henry Cavill, and Matt Smith are being eyed for the role. It's just all pure nonsense. So if you are one of the many people who either saw that tweet or saw some outlet running with the story because it's via Deadline, or saw other people in some chat forum talking about it, please spread the word that it is not true. It is not true at all. Deadline never said Magneto's officially in X-Men, and Deadline never said Lee Pace, Henry Cavill, and Matt Smith are in the running for it.
And what's crazy
is
if you had just clicked on that @Deadline hyperlink, you would find nothing in their threads or, posts, I should say, about it. So it's just like, I'm just going to say at Deadline after every statement I ever make now.
Yeah. I'm absolutely going to say that. I'm going to get on Instagram later, cause I'm not on Twitter anymore. I'm going to get on Instagram later and say, David Ellison claims he loves, butt feather ticklers, and via Variety.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put via Variety. Let's see how far that goes.
Hobo's unhappy with John Campea's reference at Deadline.
At Deadline. It brings up two things. Number one, I'd like to know what the actual fuck is Complex doing posting this in the first place, because it's clear, obvious bullshit, and it's just spreading a lot of misinformation. But the second thing is it brings us back to a thing that I'm always telling our viewers, and I remind myself about this all the time too. Follow the source. Where does it come from? Because it's not just here on Twitter. Facebook is one of the ways, who uses Facebook anymore? But Facebook is one of the ways that I actually keep in touch with a lot of my friends back home in Canada. So, but I see these types of BS posts all the time. Like, intergalactic movie fan geeks.nerd or whatever, and they'll make some graphic and it says, make some absolutely outlandish story, and then it'll say, via the Wrap, and it's not, that's not from the Wrap, or via this, and it's not. So I always got to encourage our fellow film fans, follow the source. Who is actually saying it? Because this has come up a lot of times too, Jonathan, where it's like, oh, John, did you hear? I'm just going to make up a story. I'm just going to make up a story right now. Did you hear that Harrison Ford has signed on for Justice League? Okay,
that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So I'm just making that up, and I'll say, okay, well, where did you hear it? And people say,
Reporter.
It's being reported by the Direct and Movie Web and CBR. I'm like, oh, wow. But then I'll go to the Direct, Movie Web, and CBR, and none of them are the ones saying it. They're all saying this Twitter account said it. So really, it's not the Direct is not reporting that it happened. It's not Movie Web reporting. It's not the Direct. They're all saying they saw it at the same Twitter account, and that's where it came from. So that's what I mean to everybody. Make sure in this world of massive amounts of misinformation being out there, follow the source and see who's actually saying it.
Because otherwise it becomes a feedback loop. And
it amplifies. The feedback loop amplifies. So it's a problem. So just once again, everybody, just so we're clear, that story that Magneto is confirmed for X-Men and that Lee Pace, Matt Smith, and Henry Cavill, all of whom I believe are possibilities of being Magneto, like any of this can come to pass, but as of right now, via Deadline, that story is absolutely false because Deadline did not say it. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to start today's show with that and get that out of the way. Whatever you guys think about all this, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts.